What's going on, fellers? My name is Edgardo, but you can call me Golden Sin. And today we're going to be installing Arch Linux the easy way. Because it doesn't have to take an hour, but you can still tip your fedora and say, I run Arch, by the way. We're going to be using the archinstall script. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't know how long it's going to take, but according to this video, it's only about 10 minutes. And that's just going through a couple of mundane menus here and there, selecting your locale, your time zone, your mirrors, your partitioning scheme, whether you want it to be a desktop or a server, whether you're going to be using KDE or Hyperland, what easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's all I'm telling you right now. I'm speed running through this one just to show you how fast it can be. Listen, in regards to why you want Arch Linux, there is no definite answer. When it comes to Linux, there are tons of distributions, tons of distros that allow you to choose your flavor of Linux in each and every way that you want. The only difference is how it looks, a couple things under the hood, like which, what do you call it, package manager they use. Some still use APT. Arch, for instance, uses Pacman, but I believe you can put Yum on it. I think Ubuntu uses Snap. There's a couple weird ones. I mean, you can just put Flatpak and install your stuff through that. Listen, I'm not an expert. I know it's people in the comments are gonna be like, well, actually, you know, that it doesn't matter. I'm just showing you that it could be easy. You just go to the archlinux.org website, download the ISO, put it on a USB thumb drive, however way you want to do it, with either Balena Etcher or Rufus. Boot. Obviously you have to configure your BIOS and all that. I'm not getting into all that technical stuff. All I'm just saying is boot into it, run Arch Linux. Let me backtrack for a second. Run Arch install at the script. As soon as you get the prompt to type something in, just put Arch install, one word, all lowercase, and that's it. Select a couple things. You can leave a couple things default. I don't know if you saw, but I did have to go into drivers and select Intel because I'm installing this on an Intel, like a Dell laptop that uses Intel something. Has no AMD, no NVIDIA, nothing like that. But listen, brother, it works. It works. That's all you need to know. It works. Okay? Now, here, you're going to be seeing a couple errors pop up here and there. Something about broken pipe. Whatever that means, listen, it doesn't matter. It's going to keep repeating itself here and there. That's what the only thing on my end that's making my install go a little longer than it should. If I did this on my desktop, I'm sure it would go a lot faster or wouldn't throw so many errors or whatever. But for you, hey, results may vary. You might not even see these. Here, it just keeps trying to do it, whatever, you know, eventually it goes to it. Now, why is there such a big switch to Linux with a lot of PC enthusiasts? Now, you might not even know anybody who's using Linux, but every now and then you might come across somebody online, who would say, tip the fedora and be like, I use Arch, by the way. Well, what's the difference? Not a lot, to be honest with you, but I do believe people are just getting sick and tired of Microsoft jamming down your throat, excuse my language, jamming ads, jamming services down your throat. You need to sign up for this, you need to sign up for that, we're gonna serve you ads about this, serve you ads about that, we're gonna collect your data, we're gonna sell it, this and that. A lot of people just don't want that. They just want to log in, Open up their preferred browser, go to Reddit, check their Gmail, jump on X, post a little couple of weird tweets, whatever, and be done with it. And some of you just want to play some video games. And guess what? Linux plays Windows games, no problem. Obviously, you're not going to be able to play Call of Duty. You're not going to be able to play... what's that other game that all the kids are playing? Valorant. You're not going to be able to play Valorant. You can't play Fortnite. Okay. I kind of weaned off of all that stuff. I'm now on like single player games, so I don't really need that. Even though Rockstar took away the anti-cheat from Grand Theft Auto 5, it never mattered to me because I only play single player. I never play online. So I can still install it on Linux, have a perfectly fine experience playing the single player campaign. If I ever finish this game, obviously. And Red Dead Redemption 2. I can play Elden Ring. I can play Cyberpunk 2077. I can still play my games. I just can't play these games that I used to play all the time, which honestly, it was just a waste of my time anyway. Because it just put my backlog even further back in the back burner. Okay, boom, there we go. That's all it took, brother. That's all it took. Was it? It wasn't even 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes, brother. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is to install Arch Linux. Don't let anybody tell you that it's a hard thing to install. It's not. The only thing that might be a hindrance to some of you is that it's a bare bones install. Bare bones. It's got nothing. The only thing it does come pre-populated with is VLC and the file manager, which is Dolphin, and a couple of things that you basically need. You need for basic use. But as far as like a web browser, and an audio recorder, or Steam, this and that stuff you got to do on your own. Easy though. Come on, brother. Look at that. NeoFetch. Showing you the goodies. Now, how hard was that? Give it a shot, brother. Let me know how it goes for you. I'm out.